What up, world? I'm Steve, founder and CEO of CryptoCrewUniversity.com. Today's video is a powerful one. Bitcoin's scary truth is really going to blow your mind. I cannot wait to share this video with you. Now, if you have stress because you know you've made some bad buys in crypto and you know you made some bad sells and you just wish there was something you could do to change it all, well, there is. Introducing CryptoCrewUniversity.com. My classes are based on my 17 years of experience, and my crypto classes are made simple. There are three: a beginner, intermediate, advanced. Highly recommend you come down here, read the reviews. What have students said about my classes? Then if you come all the way to the bottom, that's where you can get multiple classes to save a bunch of money. CryptoCrewUniversity.com. Get rid of that unwanted stress. Replace it with solid strategy and pure confidence. I look forward to welcome you in. Now, let's jump into today's video. This is going to be jam-packed with information, and I want to start by saying this is not to spread FUD. We don't do that on this channel here in the Crypto Crew. You guys know that. So again, if you guys are new here, we welcome you in to our community. You definitely want to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button right now. So today's video is a big picture look. We're going to take a couple steps back and we're going to look at cryptocurrency in its entirety, because there's some scariness to what's happening, and I need to present you guys the research. Again, we're not here to spread FUD. We don't do that. We don't hype things up like Bitcoin's going to the moon. We talk honestly here. We give actual facts and we speak honestly. So what I'm going to share with you is based on a video I did about 2.5 months ago, and we'll share a little bit more about that later. However, this is the 2013 chart, okay? What I want to do is break this down in a simple way. We've got a red line here at the bottom. That's called our bottom, right? This is our market structure, okay? So I drew our market structure on 2013 and then in today's chart. Also, you're going to see there are 7 lines here, okay? These are not trend lines. These are just representing the move down and a move up, okay? There are 7 lines here, just like in today's chart. But what I'm going to show you is really going to fascinate you. But I do want to say in this video I have good news and bad news. We're going to cover both because there is both news. However, let's start with the basics, okay? We're going to go to 2017, 2018. You can see what's happening. This red line down here is our floor. That's our market structure. We haven't broken that yet. There are also 7 moves, okay? And I correlated the moves from blue to pink just so you can easily identify. First, we're going to take a broad brush look. Again, we're going to look at this from a big picture. It's going to blow your mind, and then I'm going to show you a lot of details that are also going to blow your mind, and it's meant to educate you. So thank you guys for your support. Now, this is 2013. What we're going to do first is we're going to take a measured move from the top to where we are after these 7 moves, okay? And we're going to take the measured move in 2013 first from when we were back up here at $1,153, back in the glory days. So we're basically just taking a measured move here on Coinigy. Coinigy is in the description if you guys don't have it, and to all my students, you guys have free access to Coinigy. So this, you can find this exact chart labeled BTC 2013. So we're basically taking a measured move down here to the bottom of this most recent bar after the 7 periods. And you can see it's at 64%. We've gone down 64% from top to recent bottom. And pay attention to the days. It's about 163 days. So we're going to take that same measured move in today's chart and right to today and see what's happening. So we're going to take this measured move right from the top when Bitcoin was at just about 20,000. And we're going to take that measured move all the way down to where Bitcoin made its low after that 7-day period. So again, I told you guys this was going to shock you. Look at the percent right down here, 64%. Exactly, guys. Exactly. We went down exactly 64% in 2013, 2014, and exactly 64% in today's chart. And look at the days. Today is day 168. In 2013, we did it in 163 days. Guys, I told you this was going to blow your mind. We're going to jump into a lot more details that are going to blow your mind, and we're going to keep it simple throughout. So let's go back to the 2013. What I want to show you first in 2013 is from our top, we had this big down move, very drastic, and then a power move back up. If you do a measured move from this top to this top, okay, after the two moves, top to top in 2013, that was exactly 14%. So it went down 14% from that top to this top. In 2017, we did the same thing. We had a big drastic move down and then a power move up. This top to this top is 13%. They are pretty much identical. Now we're going to look at the next move. So after we made this power move down and power move up, what was this third move? Okay, the third line here. That move for 2013 was a 60% down move. This went down 60% to this point. Okay? What did the third move do in 2017, 2018? The third move is right here. This went down 65%. So guys, this is lining up to the T. And I will say this. Some people will be watching and they're going to say, oh, Steve, you can't compare today's market to 2013. Yes, you can, and you should. If you're in the stock market today, you need to compare all the history of the data. We're comparing price movements. History repeats itself in markets. Trust me, I've been in this for 17 years. We're not comparing the times. We're not comparing what the market was like in terms of we were in its infancy in 2013 and we had the Mt. Gox thing. We're not comparing that. We are not. We're comparing what's on the chart. We're comparing price movements. And it goes without saying, they are nearly identical. So I just want to make that point clear. Now, we've established that in 2013, we had this big down move, 65%, followed by this up move. This up move, move 4, was 82%. This was an 82% move in 2013, move 4. So move 4 here in 2017 was a 100% move. So again, we had a power move from that bottom that we established. Same here, we had that bottom touch right down to our support level, and again, had a power move. Let's do this measured move here, okay? We'll do this measured move, move 5. All you do for a measured move on Coinigy, hold down the select, click once, and come down, scroll yourself down here. So this measured move is a 50% down move. This is move 5 in 2013, 50% down move. Let's see what move 5 was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move 5 from here. We're going to click. We're going to scroll down. And we're at a 46%. Guys, it aligned perfectly. And where we left off, again, I did this video almost 3 months ago. when we noticed this taking place. This was forming for many months. We covered it a couple months ago. We left off on move 4 because that's where we were in our history. We've got 3 new moves to cover. We just covered the first one, okay? And they're spot on again. Again, I'm going to cover the good news and bad news to this because we clearly have some good news and bad news for what's to come here in Bitcoin. But I just want to finish covering these moves. It's very important, and I think it's quite fascinating. Again, I like to take a step back and look at the big picture for trends. I love to analyze trends. Okay, so we just covered this 5th move. Let's look at the 6th move. What did the 6th move do for, wow. Here in 2013, it was a 60% move. 60% bottom to top, and in Bitcoin, this 6th move here was 56%. Again, all my students, you guys can go in. You have free access to Coinigy, BTC 2018. You can see this for yourself, all laid out for you. So, what did this most recent move do? How correlated were they? This last move, move 7 for 2013, was a 24% down move. 24% down move. And here we have a 29% down move. Okay? What you're going to notice is each of these 7 moves directly correlated. They also correlated with the amount of days that they used. We did top to bottom of where we are now, and they're pretty much identical. We have to take notice. Now we're going to ask ourselves, what does this mean? Steve, what is the good news and what is the bad news? Let me first point out that where we are now, what has crypto been doing for the past 7 or 8 days? Consolidating, absolute consolidation. Consolidation, sideways movement. Okay, we're building up some support, and to be quite frank, we have some pretty strong resistance at 7750. All right, so just pay attention to, we right now in today's market, straight consolidation, and we're a little bit above our support. So we're a little bit above our support in consolidation. Let's look at this. What happened in 2013? Strangely familiar. Complete consolidation, a little bit above our support. This is not by accident, guys. These are not coincidences. I don't believe in coincidences, especially in financial markets. Again, we're not comparing what the market was like. Oh, Mt. Gox, all these things. We're not comparing that. We're comparing what's on the chart. Data, analytics, right here in front of us. Price movement. You can't argue with that, guys. This is flawlessly identical. Okay? One thing I would like to point out. Here in 2013, we had 22 days of consolidation before this move. We'll get to that in a second. Where we are today, we've had about 8 days, 10 days of consolidation. Okay? So we're about halfway through this consolidation if we are to repeat history, which I'm not a betting man, but guys, look, we've had 7 moves that are identical, and we've had the one big move top to bottom that's identical in terms of days and price. So, what's the good news, Steve? Tell me the good news first and then tell me the bad news. Well, the good news is, if we were to repeat history, let's do a measured move here of what this next move would look like. Again, if you watch my videos, I've been saying that we should be having a good month ahead of us of movement. But in the big picture, we might be in some trouble. And I just wanted to throw that out there. We've talked about it in several videos. Let's do a measure move here. We're just going to hit the shift button. So this next move could be a 60% move. A 60% move could be our next move. Let's see where that would take us. So we're just going to measure from this bottom candle here. And where would 60% take us? What do you know? 60% would take us right to this pivotal point we've been talking about in a whole lot of videos. It's the most critical price point in all of cryptocurrency. It's when Bitcoin reaches about 11,000, 11,005, and we talked about how that has major, I mean major resistance. If history repeats itself, we're going to move right up to there and get rejected. So that's the good news. The good news is, look, in the near future, we're going to have a nice move in crypto. So that's what you should be excited about. However, we need to keep our eye on the bigger picture. Again, in this channel, we always try to stay a couple steps ahead of everybody else. And that's going to make us the most money, provide us the most education, and we're going to be ready for what's to come. Let's look at what followed. So in 2013, we had this big move, 60%. That's going to bring us up about 11,002, 11,003 if it were to repeat itself. And then things didn't turn out too well. Also in 2013, this was a critical level. This was a critical level for Bitcoin. Look at this previous high here. Again, we went up to the previous high. We were rejected. I've been talking about this at length. Look what happened. We proceeded to create a new low. Not a lower low yet, but a low. We followed that up by making another low here. So we broke market structure. You see where our level is here, this red line? This is when we broke market structure. This is a few months out, guys. So don't panic. Oh my God, Steve says we're going to break market structure. We're going down to zero. No, I did not say that. Again, I don't try to hype anything up. I'm just trying to provide you guys real research. This is months away. However, it did break market structure. And that, whenever you break market structure, which we've talked about, it doesn't turn out very well because we've been building that market structure for many months, 6, 8 months. And then we created another lower low. And we followed that up with an absolute parabolic move. So this was our washout. This was our wipeout in 2013. And I got to tell you guys, this should excite you. Even though this may be to come, this should absolutely excite you. Guys, you're here in crypto, and you probably got in up here when we were near our top, and you're still in it. Give yourself a pat on the back. When we get to this point, there's not going to be many people left. Bitcoin is never going to go to zero at this point, guys, so don't worry. However, this will be some of the best financial opportunities of your entire life, just to be very blunt with you. This could make you very wealthy, hands down. So I'm not saying we're definitely going to see this, but we have proceeded with 7 moves. What I would also like to point out is look at these highs that we've created. This is a lower high, this is a lower high, this is a lower high. 3 lower highs in a row in 2013. What happened in 2017, 2018? 1 lower high, 2 lower highs, 3 lower highs. We're directly correlated. So I wanted to present you this material as a means of education, as a watch out for what's happening now, and be excited about what potentially is to come, but keep your eye on the future and what may be coming, because I've told you guys repeatedly, we're in a bear market. Until we get above 11,005, like I've been saying for many months, then I will call it a bull market. We're not there yet, and I really hope we do get there, and I really believe we will. The question is when. So let me know in the comments what you guys thought about this video. Again, I try to give you the raw information, so thank you guys for all your positivity and thumbs up. Really, really, Crypto Crew, I love you guys. You guys are incredible. I can't wait to do these videos for you every day, provide you guys some new information so you can keep learning, growing, building your toolkit, and achieving big dreams here in crypto. So let me know. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Also, I want to reference that Crypto Crew University is hiring. We have several positions available. One of them is a video editor. If you're passionate about video editing, you do it in your spare time, you can't get enough of it, speak to me. My email will be in the description. Also, if you have questions about the classes, you can email me as well. But guys, take it seriously. If you know that you've had stress from making some bad buys and bad sells, you got to change that. Your answer is here, Crypto Crew University. Head over there right now, sign up to the classes, and I'm going to help you replace that stress with confidence in a winning strategy. So I look forward to welcoming you in, and thank you guys for all of your support and positivity in the comments. And shout out to everybody around the world, Crypto Crew. I know we're expanding. I love it. Shout out to all of our Crypto Crew in Australia, everybody in Europe, my home country in USA, North America, and everybody around the world. Let me know in the comments where you're from. I love seeing that. It's an inspiration to me. And thank you guys for watching. We'll see you on the next video. Peace and love to the Crypto Crew.